Hello, I'm Sean Langdon. For our Prayer for Peace practice, I'm going to be leading us through a body prayer today. I'm going to invite you for the duration of this practice to stand if you are able or are comfortable doing so, and if you're not, or you're just not comfortable doing so at this time, then I would invite you to just use this as a meditative journey for you. I will be joined by Brook O'Keefe, who will be offering some music to ground us throughout this practice. Let us go ahead and ground ourselves at this time in preparation to participate in this body prayer.
Spirit of the living God, fall afresh on me. Spirit of the living God, fall afresh on me. Melt me, mold me, fill me, use me, Spirit of the living God, fall afresh on me.
As best as you are able, touch your toes. God, may we use our feet to keep in step with your guidance as we journey towards building Zion, the peaceable kingdom, to march for and with those who are oppressed, marginalized, and feared in our communities. Let us now bend over and touch our knees. God, may our knees express humility and respect for all people. May they remind us to be humble as we serve you and seek justice on behalf of others. I now invite you to put your hands on your stomach. God, we are mindful of how much waste we produce in our culture today. May we commit to sustainable living, only taking what we need and providing food, shelter, and basic necessities to those experiencing poverty. Let our hands cover our hearts at this time. God, we love you and we love your people. May our hearts be softened as we show compassion and care for all of your creation.
Spirit of the living God, fall afresh on me. Spirit of the living God, fall afresh on me. Melt me, mold me, fill me, use me, Spirit of the living God, fall afresh on me.
May our hands silence our lips. God, we confess that we don't always use words that express your desire for peace in the world today. Just as we soften our hearts, may our words be softened as well. May our language lift up all people as we dialogue through the deep issues that impact our community. Use our hands to cover our eyes. God, our vision sometimes blinds us to what is beautiful in this world. May we see all people as unique, diverse children of God. May we see them as you see them. We lift our hands to our head. God, our thoughts are sometimes not aligned with your hope for the world. May we be transformed to see and live the equality that you showed us through the actions lived out in the life and ministry of Christ. As we begin to close this prayer, we lift our hands upward. God, we are grateful for this experience with you. We pledge to use our hands for good, to build, to greet, to create. May we continue to be open so that you can guide us towards pathways for peace in the world. Amen.
Spirit